What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, hey, my name is vianney.strick. Thank you so much for being here. So today's a very exciting video because we are testing out two of the most hyped, talked about, newest concealer at the drugstore. This is the NYX Can't Stop, Won't Stop Concealer and the Milani Conceal and Perfect Concealer. Whoa! I'm so excited. I put both of them to the test. By the way, this wasn't a first impression. This was like a full-on review because I have been trying it out for you guys to give you guys like a really good review. And I actually found these to be dupes of really high-end, awesome, amazing, cult favorite concealers. So excited to share this video with you guys. I really hope that you enjoy it. And if you do enjoy this video, you know what to do. Please make sure to give it a big thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel to join my squad. And today's post notification shout out goes to Ann Latham. And thank you so much for having your post notifications on. You're one of the sweetest people. Thank you for always just leaving me so much love and kindness on my comment section. I really appreciate you and I love you. And if you guys want to be my next post notification shout out, all you have to do is turn them on and just comment when you are done. Let's get into the video. Okay guys, so let's get started. First I wanted to let you guys know that I have tried out these concealers before. This is like my third time using them. So today I actually won't have time to do a wear test, but that's why I've been trying it out because I know how they wear. Believe it or not, I've actually haven't decided which one I like best, which I know is crazy, but today's gonna be the day where I decide, and we're gonna go really into detail of how each one is. And by the way, do we like this hair? I haven't done this in a hot minute. I'm not very good at these braids, but I figured we could switch it up. I really wanna show you guys this because I know we keep it real on my channel. I literally haven't used like a regular headband or hair tie in so long. All I use is these, and I actually put this on my Instagram. I got these in the mail from Invisibobble, and I put these on my Instagram story, and a lot of you guys were asking me about it. Definitely don't put them on braids, but these are really cool for tying my hair. They hold my hair really tight without giving it a crease or like a headache, so that's why I really like these. So if you guys were wondering, they're really good, but don't put them on your braids because it's just a mess. So what I'm gonna do right now is put on my skincare, and while we let that sink in, I'm gonna read you guys the claims. I never show my skincare on my channel just because, I don't know, I feel like you guys just wanna see makeup, but I wanna show you guys my go-to products. So I like to use the Clinique Dramatically Different Moisturizing Lotion. When I try out new products, I like to do all my regular skincare. I like to use products that I know that I love, so that it doesn't like influence or manipulate the way a product is on my face. And then for eye cream, I've been obsessed with this one. This is the First Aid Beauty Fab Skin Lab Retinol Eye Cream. I actually got this in PR not too long ago, maybe a couple weeks ago, and I've been trying this eye cream out and I really like it. It really hydrates the eyes. It's like really nice and thick, but not like too thick, and it looks really beautiful under all my concealers. So I want to make sure these eyes are hydrated before we go on with the new products. Okay, so first let's talk about the Milani Concealer. This is the brand new one. It's called the Milani Conceal and Perfect Longwear Concealer. And this is what the packaging looks like. It looks very similar to the Too Faced Born This Way concealer. Obviously, it is a lot smaller. I have the shade Light Beige 130. It claims to be a creamy, full coverage, water-resistant makeup that instantly conceals and lasts up to 12 hours. Perfect for concealing the under eye circles, blemishes, skin discoloration. It also contains vitamin E to help replenish skin's moisture, and it is available in 18 shades. Again, I have the shade Light Beige. It is a little bit light for me just because I'm a little tan right now. I actually did purchase this online, and that's why I chose a shade that was a little too light for me, but it still works for me. And this is the shade Light Beige 130. Okay, and now let's talk about the NYX one real quick. This is the packaging, and this is the NYX Can't Stop, Won't Stop Contouring Concealer. I got the shade True Beige in this one. By the way, I did pick the Milani up online, and this one was in person, so that's why there is quite a change of undertones in the shades because I love a more yellow tone concealer. So just letting you guys know, these concealers won't look the same in shade, but once you blend them out, it kind of looks fine. So this says it is available in 24 shades, highly pigmented hues, lightweight, liquid, won't transfer, and has 3 major complexion musts covered. You can use this as a blendable matte formula to camouflage imperfections, brighten up your face, and contour those features to perfection. It says this is full coverage with a finish that will last up to 24 hours, so it claims to last double the time as a Milani concealer. So as you guys can see, one's very neutral and one's very, very warm. So the NYX concealer has 0.11 fluid ounces and it is $8.50. And the Milani concealer has 0.17 and it is $8.99. So about 40 cents more, but you do get a little bit more product. So I'm gonna go ahead and prime my skin, put my foundation on, and then we're gonna go ahead and apply these. Okay, so let's start out with the Milani concealer. I'm gonna put it on this side and let's see how it goes. By the way, this is the applicator. It is like a little flat doe foot. I do like the applicator, it picks up a lot of product. So this concealer is, I don't know, it's very pigmented. I'm gonna put a little bit also right here, a little bit right here, and a little bit right here. This concealer spreads out so easily. It doesn't feel super heavy. It doesn't tug on the eyes. It's very, very creamy. So I am gonna blend it out with my favorite sponge at the moment, which is the e.l.f. Face and Body Sponge, I believe. So this is what it looks like. It definitely brightens the eye. I would say it's medium coverage, but it's like almost full. Almost full. I feel like anytime a concealer says it's full coverage, unfortunately, I always compare it to like Tarte Shape Tape because that's full coverage. But this is like so close to it. It looks really good under the eyes. It's very hydrating, but not like super heavy. Obviously, you guys can see that it does cover and it does brighten a lot. So let's go in with a second layer. I'm only gonna put a little bit this time because it does go a long way. I'm just gonna put it like right here. Okay, and when you layer it, as you guys can see, you do get your full coverage. Like you guys can't even see. I obviously don't have too bad of under eye circles, but I do have a little bit of like that hollowness, and I feel like this really plumps it out. I feel like you can't really see that under my eye. Obviously, we still need to set it, but this is what it looks like so far. I think it's really, really good. So we're gonna do the NYX one next. Let me show you guys the applicator. It's a little bit bent and a little bit pointy. It's very interesting. I definitely haven't seen something like this. And we're just gonna put the same amount. So a little bit over here, some right here. This one right off the bat does feel a little bit thicker. Again, very pigmented. It is creamy, it's just not as creamy as this one. The Milani one glided on a little bit easier. This one is a little bit thicker. But again, it's not bad. I'm really just comparing very detailed. I am going to use the same sponge, but I'm going to turn it over to a clean side because this is the sponge. I will say that even though the Milani side has been sitting under my eyes a lot longer, the NYX side is already creasing under my eyes a lot. So it is creasing. I don't normally hate it too much when it creases because usually concealers crease if you have crease under your eyes. I definitely noticed that it's creasing a little bit more than the Milani one, and this one I've had for a while now. The NYX one has a little bit more coverage. The consistency of the NYX one is a little bit like I don't know how to explain it. It's a little moussey, very pigmented, not as creamy. And then again, the Milani one to me is a little bit more moisturizing. So let's do a second layer of the NYX and see what kind of coverage you get. But to be honest, to me, it's already like it's pretty full coverage to me. I definitely think that the NYX one has more coverage right off the bat. Holy coverage. Like, this literally covers so much. So these are 2 layers of both concealers. I think they both look beautiful. I know it's a little bit hard to see different undertones, but as you guys can see, they're both have covered my under eyes. I definitely feel like, obviously this one's more brightening because it is yellow. It's like a corrective yellow almost. I think they both look really beautiful. So I'm gonna go ahead and just blend out the creases under my eyes and set it with some powder. So now that it is set, they both look really good. If I'm gonna be very specific, the NYX under eye, which is over here, looks a little bit more drier. I do have normal to dry skin, but again, I do have my eye cream and everything. And then the Milani one looks just a little bit more hydrated. So what I'm gonna do now is just finish the rest of my makeup, and then I can come back and tell you guys my final opinion. Okay, so my makeup is on. I have been staring at my face for long enough, trying to figure out which one I like better. Let me just tell you guys the truth. I like them both so much. Like, these concealers are really, really, really good. I think they're definitely some of the best that I've tried from the drugstore. They're both amazing. They're about the same price. Milani does have a little bit more product for a couple cents more. I think they're both amazing. I think you're gonna like them either way, no matter which one you pick. Maybe if you have very oily skin, I would get the NYX one because it's a little bit more drier with more coverage. Only a little bit more coverage, because this one you can definitely build it up to full coverage. So, oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, I'm like really happy about this reference. Okay, if you are like die-hard Shape Tape and you want something very similar from the drugstore, get the NYX one. These are very similar. They're both very, very, very full coverage. A little bit drying, a little bit matte, but they look really good under the eyes and they cover a lot. Now, if you're more into the Too Faced Born This Way, which is still full coverage, maybe just a tad bit less, but a little bit creamier, then get this one. They even look the same, so it's very easy. So there it is. Whichever one is your favorite concealer, this is the dupe for it. I definitely think it's very dupeable. I personally love both of these. Sometimes what I do is I put the Too Faced one under my eyes and then this one a little bit across my cheek, which is actually what I did yesterday. I mixed them both because I love them so much. These are amazing. I really hope that you guys enjoy them. Let me know down below if you've tried either one and if you really like them and like what do you like about them. And definitely let me know if you've tried both, which one is your favorite and why. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I hope that you found it helpful. I really didn't want to just do like one video in like for one concealer. I figured let's just test out like the newest, most hyped up concealers from the drugstore and compare. And thankfully, they're both amazing. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. I love you guys so much. Let me know down below what you guys want to see next, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.